Picture yourself stepping off the plane into that warm Caribbean breeze, cocktail already waiting, with absolutely zero kids screaming by the pool. That's the dream Cancun delivers when you book the right adults, only all-inclusive, and the city has become something of a global capital for this kind of grown-up escape. Today's tour walks through 7 of the most talked-about properties on the Strip, each with its own personality, price tag, and reasons people keep coming back. Whether the goal is a honeymoon, an anniversary, a girls' trip, or just a long-overdue break from real life, there's something here worth bookmarking. So let's settle in and take a closer look at where Cancun's most refined party for grown-ups is happening right now. First up is Blanc Spa Resort Cancun, widely considered the gold standard for adults-only luxury in the city. The vibe here is sleek, white-on-white, and unapologetically polished, leaning more toward a sophisticated 5-star European feel than a rowdy spring break scene. Guests tend to be couples in their 30s through 60s, often celebrating something special, and the staff treats every arrival like the most important reservation of the day. The lobby alone, with its towering ceilings and panoramic ocean views, sets the tone before anyone even sees a room. It's the kind of place where slipping into a robe feels mandatory by hour 3. Rooms at Blanc are some of the most generous on the Strip, with deep soaking tubs, private balconies, and premium bedding that almost dares guests to leave the suite. Many categories include butler service, which sounds excessive until someone unpacks for you and draws a bath scented with rose petals. The higher-tier suites face the lagoon or the ocean, and the resort prides itself on tech-forward touches like pillow menus and aromatherapy options. Bathrooms feel like miniature spas with rainfall showers and high-end toiletries that guests routinely try to sneak home. Even the entry-level rooms feel like an upgrade compared to most other resorts in the area. Dining is where Blanc really separates itself from the pack, with multiple gourmet restaurants spanning French, Italian, Asian, and Mexican cuisine. The chefs lean into top-shelf ingredients, and even the breakfast buffet tends to surprise people with how detailed it is. Top-shelf liquors flow freely at the bars, which makes a difference when comparing the actual value of all-inclusive. The spa is enormous and includes a hydrotherapy circuit that's complimentary for guests, plus yoga sessions and a serious fitness center. Throw in a quiet stretch of beach, multiple pools, and proximity to the heart of the hotel zone, and it becomes obvious why Blanc consistently tops these lists. Moving down the beach a bit, the next stop is Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun, a property that markets itself as a sensory experience and largely delivers. The vibe is modern, artsy, and a little moody in the best way, with aromatherapy piped through the lobby and lounge music drifting around the pools. It draws a slightly younger crowd than Blanc, often couples in their late 20s and 30s who want luxury without the formality. The architecture leans contemporary, all clean lines and ocean-facing glass, and the resort sits on one of the prettier stretches of beach in the hotel zone. It feels more like a stylish boutique experience scaled up to a full resort. Rooms come in a range of categories, and even standard ones include touches like aromatherapy options and high-quality linens. The Aqua Club rooms unlock extra perks like a private lounge, premium liquors, and concierge service, which is worth considering for travelers who like that extra layer of polish. Balconies generally offer pool, lagoon, or ocean views, and the higher floors have some of the best sunrises in the city. The bathrooms are spacious, the showers strong, and the overall design feels calm rather than flashy. Most guests describe the rooms as restful, which says a lot in a destination known for non-stop energy. When it comes to food, Live Aqua punches above its weight with a strong Italian restaurant, a creative Asian concept, and a steakhouse that takes itself seriously. The poolside service is attentive, and the swim-up bar has become a low-key social hub for solo travelers and couples alike. The Feel Spa is a real highlight, blending traditional treatments with elemental themes like water, air, and fire, and the wellness programming includes yoga and meditation. Beach access is excellent, with comfortable loungers and quick service for drinks and snacks. Add in the location near major shopping and nightlife, and Live Aqua becomes an easy pick for stylish couples who want a balance of relaxation and city access. Next on the tour is Secrets the Vine Cancun, a tall, dramatic tower with one of the most striking lobbies in the entire hotel zone. The design theme is built around wine, which sounds gimmicky on paper but actually creates a warm, sophisticated feel throughout the property. The crowd is mostly couples, often celebrating honeymoons or destination weddings, and the staff handles those moments with practiced ease. Compared to LeBlanc's quieter polish, Secrets the Vine leans a touch livelier with more music around the pool and a bit more buzz in the evenings. It hits a nice sweet spot for travelers who want luxury but don't want to whisper through every meal. Every room here faces the ocean, which is a rare and frankly delightful promise that the property actually keeps. The preferred club category bumps things up with a private lounge, upgraded amenities, and premium positioning higher in the tower. Bathrooms include double sinks, soaking tubs, and separate showers, and the balconies are large enough to actually enjoy. The decor leans dark and dramatic, with rich wood tones and modern lighting that photographs incredibly well. People often mention that the views from the higher floors at sunrise are among the best they've ever had on a vacation. Dining at Secrets the Vine is a strong point, with multiple specialty restaurants covering everything from French to Pan-Asian to a Mexican grill on the beach. The wine program, fittingly, is more curated than at most all-inclusives, and the bars feel like proper lounges rather than just service stations. There's a full-service spa with a hydrotherapy area, plus a fitness center and regular activities like beach yoga. Nightly entertainment ranges from live music to themed parties, and the location near La Isla Shopping Village makes it easy to wander off-property when the mood strikes. For couples who want romance with a heartbeat, this one tends to land near the top of the shortlist. The next stop is Hyatt Zilara Cancun, the adults-only sister to the nearby family-friendly Hyatt Ziva, and a property that consistently earns praise for hitting almost every note well. The vibe is upscale but approachable, with a beachfront setting on a curved bay that creates calmer water than much of the hotel zone. Couples make up most of the guest list, but there's a healthy mix of friend groups and solo travelers too, drawn by the strong reputation and reliable Hyatt service. The energy ranges from chilled out by day to lively in the evenings without ever tipping into chaos. It's the kind of place that feels right for both a quiet anniversary and a 40th birthday blowout. Rooms are spacious, modern, and come standard with ocean views, which immediately raises the bar. Swim-up suites are a popular splurge, giving direct access to a semi-private pool right from the patio. Higher-end categories include butler service, premium minibars, and access to a club lounge with light bites and top-shelf drinks throughout the day. The bathrooms tend to be generously sized, with deep tubs and walk-in showers that feel hotel spa adjacent. For many guests, the rooms alone justify the price. The dining lineup is one of the broader ones in this group, spanning Italian, French, Asian, Mexican, and a teppanyaki experience that's surprisingly fun for date night. The bars are well-stocked, and the lobby lounge often features live music in the evenings. The spa offers everything from massages to facials to a complete hydrotherapy circuit, and the fitness center is well-equipped for guests who want to keep up a routine. Activities include beach volleyball, snorkeling, and frequent themed parties around the pool. With its central location near Plaza Caracol and the ferry to Isla Mujeres just a short drive away, Hyatt Zilara hits that rare balance of beach, food, and convenience. Sliding further up the strip, Excellence Playa Mujeres deserves a place on this list even though, technically, it sits just north of Cancun proper near Playa Mujeres. It's about a 25-minute drive from the airport, and the slightly remote setting is part of the appeal. The vibe is lush, tropical, and noticeably more secluded than the properties in the heart of the hotel zone, with winding lagoons and palm-lined paths between the buildings. The crowd skews toward couples seeking a true escape, and many guests deliberately choose this location to avoid the busier urban energy down the coast. It's romance turned all the way up without the pressure to dress for a club every night. Every suite includes a private balcony with a hot tub, which is the kind of detail that sounds extra until guests find themselves soaking under the stars on night one. Higher categories include swim-up suites and Excellence Club access with premium drinks, a private lounge, and concierge service. The decor is warm and modern with deep tubs, plush beds, and thoughtful little extras throughout. The property is sprawling, so room location can matter, and guests can request placement closer to the beach or the lobby depending on preference. Most reviews describe the suites as some of the most comfortable they've ever booked. There are around 10 restaurants across the resort, ranging from a seafood spot on the beach to a high-end steakhouse and a Mexican fine dining option that gets a lot of love. Bars are scattered throughout, including a swim-up bar that often becomes the social heart of the property. The spa is enormous, with a long hydrotherapy circuit and a wide treatment menu, plus a yoga pavilion overlooking the water. Activities include a marina with sailing and snorkeling excursions, multiple pools, and tennis courts for guests who want to move. For couples willing to trade some location convenience for serenity, excellence, Playa Mujeres is hard to top. Coming back into the hotel zone, the next pick is TRS Coral Hotel, a part of the larger Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres complex but kept strictly for adults. The property leans elegant and contemporary with a long stretch of beach and a layout that feels open and breezy. Guests here range from honeymooners to milestone birthday travelers, and the overall energy is upscale but never stuffy. The setting near Playa Mujeres again means fewer crowds and a calmer beach, while still offering that Caribbean color everyone shows up for. It's a great fit for travelers who want luxury inclusions without the price tag of the absolute top tier. Suites include butler service across all categories, which is a generous standard, and the rooms feature soaking tubs, balconies, and modern furnishings. The junior suite sunset sea view and the higher beachfront categories are particularly popular for special occasions. Bathrooms are roomy, and the in-room amenities lean premium with quality toiletries and stocked minibars. The decor is muted and tasteful, leaning into beachside elegance rather than tropical kitsch. It's the kind of place where unpacking properly actually feels worth the effort. Dining at TRS Coral is one of the strongest features, partly because guests can also access restaurants in the connected Grand Palladium complex, expanding the total options significantly. Highlights include a Mediterranean restaurant, an Asian concept, and a beachfront grill, plus access to a high-end Helios restaurant for adults. The Zentropia Spa offers hydrotherapy, massages, and beauty treatments, while the fitness center keeps a full schedule of classes. There's a sports complex with tennis and other activities, plus regular live entertainment in the evenings. With Cancun's airport about 40 minutes away and Isla Mujeres easily visited by boat, the location works well for travelers who want both seclusion and exploration. The penultimate stop is Sun Palace, an intimate adults-only property at the southern tip of the hotel zone near where the strip curves back toward the mainland. The vibe is romantic, quiet, and intentionally low-key, with fewer rooms than its mega-resort competitors and a strong focus on couples. The crowd is almost entirely pairs, often on honeymoons or anniversaries, and the staff has a knack for remembering names by day two. It's the kind of property where the pool stays mellow even at peak hours and where dinner reservations feel personal rather than processed. For travelers prioritizing intimacy over sheer scale, Sun Palace makes a strong case. Rooms all face the ocean and include double whirlpool tubs, which leans hard into the romance angle but is surprisingly hard to find elsewhere. Categories range from standard ocean views to concierge-level suites with extra perks and prime positioning. The decor leans warm and traditional, with rich tones and comfortable furnishings rather than ultra-modern minimalism. Balconies are generous, and the views of the open Caribbean are some of the best on the southern stretch. It's a property that invests its budget where guests actually spend their time. Dining options are smaller in number than the giant resorts but punch above their weight with Italian, Asian, and international selections plus a beachfront grill. Drinks include top-shelf liquors, and the bars stay comfortably full without ever feeling rowdy. The Aqua Spa offers a hydrotherapy circuit and a strong treatment menu, and the resort includes complimentary access to the larger Moon Palace Golf Club nearby for guests who want to swing a few rounds. Tennis, water aerobics, and beach activities round out the schedule. For couples who want luxury without the resort feeling like a small city, Sun Palace nails the formula. The final property worth covering is Breathless Cancun Sol Resort and Spa, which leans into a livelier, more social atmosphere than the other picks on this list. The vibe here is contemporary, vibrant, and built for guests who want their adults-only vacation to include a real party scene. The crowd skews younger, often friend groups and couples in their 20s and 30s, drawn by the rooftop pool with its panoramic views and frequent live entertainment. The design is sleek and modern with bold lighting in the evenings that signals the date-night transformation. For travelers who want sunshine plus a soundtrack, Breathless is the obvious pick. Rooms are stylish and modern with the higher Exhale Club categories offering balcony hot tubs, premium minibars, and access to a private lounge. Many rooms face the ocean or lagoon, and the higher floors offer particularly strong views over the hotel zone. Bathrooms include rainfall showers and quality toiletries, and the in-room tech feels up to date. The decor leans dramatic with darker tones and accent lighting which fits the overall mood of the property. It's a property built to photograph well, and it succeeds. Dining covers French, Italian, Mexican, Asian, and a beach grill, plus a strong lineup of bars that include a rooftop spot with serious sunset views. The spa offers a full menu of treatments plus a hydrotherapy circuit, balancing out the party energy with proper recovery options. Activities include beach yoga, water sports, and themed events throughout the week, with regular DJ sets keeping the pool buzzing. The location in the heart of the hotel zone puts shopping, nightlife, and excursions within easy reach. For travelers who want to dance, drink, and still wake up to a beautiful breakfast, Breathless delivers without apology. Putting it all together, the right pick really depends on the kind of trip the traveler wants to take. For pure luxury and quiet refinement, Blanc Spa Resort sits at the top, with Excellence Playa Mujeres close behind for those willing to trade location for seclusion. Couples chasing romance lean toward Sun Palace, Secrets the Vine, or TRS Coral, while social travelers who want energy and nightlife will feel most at home at Breathless or Live Aqua. Hyatt Zilara remains the strong all-around choice that fits almost any adult traveler, from honeymooners to birthday groups. None of these are bad picks, honestly, which is the real takeaway about Cancun's adults-only scene right now. So whichever one ends up booked, the only real decision left is which bathing suit to pack first, and that's a problem any vacation should be lucky to have. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel content. Check the description for links and booking information for all hotels featured in this video. If none of these felt quite right, check out our other hotel top lists to find your perfect match.